Welcome back, people, to another episode of Beyond Grayskull. And today I am going off script because it's just been announced by Amazon that we are going to get a live-action She-Ra TV series. And I'm kind of mixed about this. You know, part of me is over the moon because I love the Filmation version of She-Ra in the 80s. I have yet to really watch the Netflix series, and I'll go into detail about that later on. And apparently they've said straight up this is not going to be connected to the Netflix series, and possibly it might be more influenced by the Filmation show. They haven't really said anything about that yet. But yeah, look, potentially with the right writers, with the right casts, directors, it could be something really amazing, if done right, that is. My concern is it's going to be more kind of in the vein of the show on Netflix that the chick from 13 Reasons Why I was in, called Cursed. Nothing really wrong with the show, it's just... And there just seemed to be a little bit something off about that show. I don't know, maybe it was budget restrictions, casting might have been just a little bit off. I kind of didn't feel that she was a strong lead character. So yeah, well, I mean, first of all, Adora / She-Ra, you need to nail that casting really well. And it doesn't need to be a well-known actress or, you know, up-and-coming actress. It could be just an unknown. And potentially I think that is somewhat better, to be honest. If they were going to go down that route, go down a route of an unknown. I mean, give me an amazing Hordak. I cannot wait to see what they would do with Hordak in live action. I mean, it could be something phenomenal. It could be absolutely epic. Or it could look like the Netflix version of Hordak, which I have seen clips of, and my God, this is one of the reasons why I don't like the style they went with it. And to be honest, personally, you cannot go past what they did in the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe 2000 series. Sorry, potentially the greatest He-Man show, bar none. And that's arguable. People can say they prefer the Filmation, and I can understand that. Filmation had, yeah, it was our childhood. But if you're talking about story and a bit more of a serious tone, I'm sorry, the 2000s wins hands down. And I was kind of hoping they would do that with the Netflix She-Ra, which, you know, didn't happen, of course. If they did a live-action version of She-Ra and they kind of took the tone of what they did with the 2000s He-Man, it could be epic. It really could be well done. But hey, look, time will tell, I guess. And now, look, if it was up to me personally, yes, I would cast someone that looked more like Adora / She-Ra from the Filmation show. I mean, these days, it's almost a crime to say someone's beautiful. Now, look, for an example, Margot Robbie. She is an absolute stunning woman. And I'll be straight up honest about this. Adora was my first crush as a child. I absolutely was mesmerized by that woman. And it wasn't just the look, it was her voice, her mannerisms, the character itself. Even as a cartoon character, I thought this woman, if she was a live-action, realistic woman, she would be stunning. And now I can hear people saying, typical male subjecting women. And you know what? When women do it the other way around and subject guys such as Henry Cavill, Idris Elba, Keanu Reeves, Jason Momoa, I understand it. They're all good-looking guys. I get it. And it's okay to subject them based on their looks. Imagine if we casted a live-action version of He-Man and it looked like William Shatner. I personally, and this is just my take of it, I would like someone that looked like the Filmation Adora / She-Ra. That is my personal take of it. So once again, this has been Wayne for Beyond Grayskull. Be sure, if you have liked this content, to like and subscribe. If you wish to see further He-Man and the Masters of the Universe content, I will be covering the next He-Man and the Masters of the Universe series, which is the CGI animated one on Netflix. It's getting a lot of backlash. I guess we'll just find out and see how good it is or how bad it is. So thank you for watching, people. This has been Wayne for Beyond Grayskull, and as always, until next time.